What's up, guys? It is Coop-Dizzle here, and thanks for joining me today for episode 6 of the Coop-Dizzle Chronicles. And in today's episode, we're going to get a couple of things done. Actually, we're going to get a lot of good things done. We're going to get a start on our main base area finally, and we're also going to make a potion brewing stand. So I've done a lot of playing off camera since the last episode. I'm going to go ahead and grab some stuff. But yeah, so you can see I went into the nether, I explored a bit, I found a nether fortress, got some nether wart, I got some soul sand, and I got some blaze rods too, but I'm thinking, yeah, there they are, perfect, so we don't have to run anywhere to go get them. And let's see, I've been collecting some wood. We're going to be using a lot of birch wood. I'm bringing some with me already. So we're going to be using a lot of that, a lot of nether brick. And I'm also hoping to get just started on my main house today, because this thing is comfy. This little house is nice and cozy, but it is getting a little bit cramped. And I also, the chest room is going to be sort of in the basement of the house. And I'm getting to the point where I need a lot more chest room. So anyway, I've been talking about setting up a brewing stand area. Oh, I need some cobblestone. And I'm not ready to do that just yet, because that's going to be like a whole building all by itself, and it's going to be like a bar probably. It'll be the local tavern, I guess, is where we're going to put the brewing area. So for now, this is going to be, I'm going to go ahead and take that too, a little coffee cup. And so if you've never made a brewing stand before and you're new to Minecraft, it's real simple. 3 pieces of cobblestone and a blaze rod, and you get yourself a brewing stand. So that's pretty cool. Oh, come on. There we go. We'll just take the rest of those back. And so, yeah, and this, instead of having a big grand brewing station, we will get to that later, but bam, there we go. Beautiful. Perfect. It's perfect. So now we just need our flower pot. And because we still need a coffee cup, right? So that'll be there. So I guess this will be for coffee, this will be for our mixed drinks, and then this will be for the coffee cup / I don't know, booze cup. I don't know. Anyway, let me put, what did I have? Blaze rods? Where can I, yeah, I'll stick these in here. Oh yeah, that nether fortress was also loaded with horse armor, so now I've got a couple of saddles. But check this out, gold, iron, and 2 sets of diamond horse armor, so that's totally awesome. Real excited about that. So I'm just going to have a quick sleep, and we're going to go head over to the main area and get started on developing that. I've done a tad more work on this area as well. I just basically been adding some bushes and some jack-o'-lantern lighting, and yeah, trying to make it kind of match the yard of the starter house a little bit more. And I've done a lot of bone mealing and things like that, so I still have some work to do before I'm done with this area. I have to add, oh man, no way. You stay right there, buddy. Stay right there. Don't move. No, I said don't move. Dang it, I need the ender pearls. I only have 1. Where'd he go? Is he close? Oh, dang it. Oh, I just saw him move. No, where is he? There he is. Come for me. Oh man, here we go, here we go. Game on. Now he can steal a piece of dirt. Come on. Where'd you go? I hear him. The sound's coming from over there. Oh, man, you're kidding. What a disappointment. Yeah, so I only have 1 ender pearl. That's another topic. Is he going to attack me if I come out in the open? Come on, dude. No, he's not. Nope, he ran off. What a shame. But yeah, I only have 1 ender pearl so far, and I avoid nighttime for the most part. My armor collection's getting a little bit better. Well, not really. But anyway, I'm getting closer to being ready to go enderman hunting, so... But until then, yeah, there's some zombies. We'll ignore those guys. But anyway, yeah, so the starter house area, the ghetto farms, they're coming along. It's coming along okay, and still got lots to do. But anyway, yeah, it was kind of like after the last episode, we dug out this whole area. This is going to be the start of our nether hub. And as well, I think, is it this tunnel? No. I have a tunnel around here somewhere. Anyway, it goes for about 430 blocks or something. Just thinking if I'm going to need anything from the XP farm. I don't think so. But anyway, I was going to say, yeah, I dug out this room and I thought, well, either we're going to make a brewing stand area or we're going to decorate the nether hub. But then I thought, I really haven't done anything. Well, I guess we did the Foo Fighter, but we haven't, other than that, we haven't done anything in our main base area. And it's kind of overdue. I need to get a good start on that. The question is, there it is. Okay, excellent. So we're going to take, come on, shift click. Thank you very much. We're going to take all these bad boys, and actually I'll just take some of that. We're going to make some stairs. And yeah, I think the first thing we're going to do is probably build up the pathway a little bit. Just get a start on it, and I'm going to add to the pathway as we kind of go along. So, but pretty much I'm going to be using, oh, actually, how much of this do I want to keep? I'm just going to make, maybe just one stack for right now, and then we'll keep the rest of this. So, no, come on, that's not what I wanted you to do. That's, oh man, today is not my day, guys. It's not a good day for the Coop-Dizzle family. And that was one of the other things I wanted to talk about as well. So let's see, we got some nether brick stairs. I'm going to make some slabs. That's the other thing too. So let's get this out. And come on, why am I having such a hard time with the controls right now? But anyway, yeah, so some bad news. We got some bad news. Last night, my wife found a lump. Come on, shift, click. It's not working. There we go. Thank goodness. Anyway, my wife found a fairly large lump in her left breast. And so she didn't tell me about it until this morning. And I guess she wanted me to be able to sleep. So, but yeah, it's a big lump. And I felt bad because my first response was to actually be a little bit angry. All of the women in her family pretty much have had breast cancer, and so we're kind of expecting it, but we're expecting it to happen later. Her mom got it in her late 40s, and she is just barely like 30 or 31 or something. So, and we've got 2 kids, and one of them is only 2 years old. And so we're kind of hoping that they would be teenagers at least when it happened, because then they'd be able to understand a lot better and stuff like that. But yeah, so anyway, we don't know yet what it is, and we went to go to a clinic basically so she could get checked out and get a referral for an imaging specialist. And so she has an appointment to get I think a mammogram on Wednesday. And I'm recording this right now on, what is it, Thursday. So we've got about 5 days or 6 days or something to wait. And anyway, so yeah, we've just been really bummed out about that all day. And I thought, well, I don't know, guys. I'm sure everything will be fine, but I mean, we'll deal with it. Like, whatever happens, whoever comes up, we'll just deal with it. And that's pretty much all you can do, I guess, so. Anyway, guys, so I'm going to stop talking for a bit and stop derping around on camera. I'm going to go ahead and, man, this is such a pretty area. But I'm going to go ahead and do some terraforming, and then I might even do like a time lapse of working on the path. We're just going to do a path that kind of runs up to about over there and kind of comes around in a curve like this. And eventually we'll push that path back and everything too. But a lot of my first builds I want to be right along this little coastline here, and then my house is going to be right on the corner here, so I can take advantage of this view and the view of the river around that way with the trees and all that stuff. So I'm going to get to work on that, guys, and I will see you in a moment. Well, guys, we did a little bit of terraforming. As you could see in that little sped up clip, I went ahead and included that. I haven't done that in this series yet, so I thought that might be a cool little thing to add. But anyway, so yeah, and I also realized right at the end of that last clip, I left behind my diamond shovel. And speaking of which, there's some tragic news. While I was, I think it was at the XP farm. I was AFKing, and I even made a safe place, but I lost. I was AFKing, and a creeper randomly blew up the tunnel. I guess the laser beam. Well, you can see it from. Where's it at? Where are you? There it is. No, you can't really see it from here. Oh, there we go. Yeah, you can't really see it from here, but anyway, it looks like there's still a hole in the ground. I haven't totally fixed it yet. But anyway, so creeper blew up, and then I guess another one came out, and I had a fence gate even to protect myself in case that happened. But anyway, they just gradually blew up stuff while I was away from my computer until they finally got to me, and by the time I got back, I lost all my gear, including the pick of destiny, which is a really sad day. So I have a new pick. It's efficiency 4 and breaking 3, which isn't bad, but the pick of destiny was a silk touch pick, so that was kind of a bummer. Anyway, this is all the dirt and grass that I collected. I did get a good new shovel, so silk touch 1 is pretty cool, and it does have its uses. And the axe I got was not that good. The sword is okay, as long as I'm not in the nether, the fire aspect. Bane of Arthropods, meh, but whatever. And then I had to restart on my bow. I had a power 5 bow, and now I've got power 3, so whatever. But anyway, so that was the thing that happened. But now we're going to get started on this pathway. And so basically, this is the look I think I'm going to go for. We're going to use nether brick on the outside. I've mentioned in a previous video that I want... Oh man, and I didn't bring my diamond pick with me. I should have. But I think I mentioned in the last episode or in a previous episode that I want the main area to be pretty clean looking, unlike the ghetto farms where it's, ghetto looking. So, I'm going to need a lot more stairs for this, but anyway, so yeah, we're going to go with a border on the outside. We're going to go with nether brick stairs, and I'm actually going to wait to do the rest of this side. And then in the middle, we're going to go with birchwood slabs, and that usually makes a pretty nice looking path. So we're going to do that. And I tried to kind of curve this thing. Oh, I don't know if I'm going to get this now. Really? Gross. Anyway, I'm going to try and, I tried to get this thing to kind of line up. Oh, upside down, that's why it did it. Anyway, trying my best to get this thing to line up with the coastline. Oh, there we go. Perfect. And it's not going to be perfectly lining up with the coastline, but I did want to leave some of the coastline intact just because I think it looks nice. So yeah, let's see, 3 more. I'm going to have to make more stairs, which is a drag because if I use up all my nether brick, yeah, I'm not even going to have enough to finish this pathway. It means I'm going to have to make another trip to the nether fortress. On another random note, the nether fortress is over 400 blocks away. And so yeah, that's a pretty long trip. I eat, I think, 2 pieces of steak one way. So it takes at least 4 pieces of steak just to maintain my hunger all on the way there and on the way back. By the way, this is a little tip that I wanted to, I guess, share while I was working on this pathway, which is whenever you're doing turns, one of the things that I picked up from, I don't know, a tutorial at some point, is that when you're doing turns, leave an extra, like this is 3 wide on the inside with a border, right? So when we start to turn, we're going to leave 4. And then like right here, we'll leave 4 again. But that way, when you start coming around, like this one will probably, we might make that a 3, but then this one will be a 4. But yeah, so it kind of will curve more naturally, I guess. 2, 3, 4. And I do think I have, yeah, I'm going to have plenty of materials for slabs. So, but anyway, let's go see kind of what that first part of that turn is going to look like. Yeah, that's not too bad. Not too bad. 1, 2, 3. So anyway, guys, this is kind of, I just wanted to share that little tip and kind of show you what I was going to be doing. I honestly don't know how long it's going to take me to, oh no, this is bad. This is bad. Okay, here's another thing that I would say too. I try personally, I try really hard to not do really sharp turns just because those are a little more difficult to get right. Let's put this here, and then we're going to have to delete this. And like that, perfect. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and then this part's going to be a little bit tricky, so we're just going to go 1, 2, 3, and then, okay, corners. Yeah, this is perfect. It's a good chance for me to talk about corners. So I still follow the 3-block rule, but going out like this. So from this corner, we get 1, 2, 3. And then I kind of have to check 1, 2, 3, and then this will be 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, 3, and I just kind of do that from all the corners. Like this one would be 1, 2, 3. That's looking all right. 1, 2, 3. We did that one. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. That's 3, and then this is 1, 2, 3. So yeah, you can kind of see that we're getting there. And right at the end of this, we're probably going to have to go through and make a couple of adjustments and things just to kind of smooth it out a bit. So that's kind of another reason why I did just the inside, and then I took the outside one up to where the curve starts. So that way I'll have a better chance to kind of edit that. So anyway, enough talking about it, guys. I'm going to work on getting this thing finished up, and then I will check in with you so you can see how that turned out, and we can get a start on our new house. So that'll be cool. See you in a second. Alright guys, check it out. It's done. So it's not much. It's just a small portion of the pathway. And you can see for the most part it's pretty smooth. I might want to widen that bit out just a little bit at some point, and maybe this little bit as well. And but yeah, we did a lot of terraforming and we got a start to our pathway, so I reckon that's pretty good. And yeah. Alright guys, so welcome to my test world. As you can see, I've just kind of been messing around. At some point we're going to add a bridge. It's not going to be that design, but there it is. Now this is not by any means a finished idea, but just to give you an idea of what we're shooting for. Okay, so we're going to have a little fence going along here, probably some kind of hedge fence, maybe too high. I don't really like the design of the fence. I'm going to tweak that, but it'll have an open gate design similar to this with a pathway leading up to a modern house. And I'll talk about the yard in a second, but anyway, the main feature that I am going to keep from this idea is this staircase. I really like the idea of having this staircase visible, just so anytime I want to run up to my bedroom area, I can still see the mountain outside a little bit, and the bridge and whatever else is going to be out there. I think that would be pretty cool. But yeah, I did run into a lot of problems working on this build, so I'm going to be doing a pretty significant redesign of it. But that part is the bit that's going to stay. I think the roof, I like the idea of having the roof that curves, but I think I'm going to take that curve the other way and then do something going up here with nether brick, and then I am still going to use stone. I don't think I'm going to use these stone slabs. Oops. And but anyway, yeah, there are some cool ideas here, and I've only done this is only my second attempt really at a modern house, and it's, yeah, so I'm not great at it. It's kind of hard work for me. But a couple of quick notes too before I get started on the first part of this. I'm going to try and do a middle kind of shape, and then get a start at least on this staircase, and that way I can kind of build stuff around that. But a couple of things that are going to make this challenging for me. One is this yard. I don't have access to a desert, which means I don't have access to cactus. And I don't know of any other way to get the green wool. But I really would like to do one of these yards. I think these kinds of yards look really nice. So but I don't know, that might end up being one of the last things that we do on it. Another thing is I'm going to have to collect some more sand for the glass, and I'm probably going to be changing my texture pack soon because I really don't want to do a checkered design. But I've seen on one of the servers that I visit, I've seen this thing where they kind of just randomly do regular glass and then the black stained glass, and it's not in a pattern. It's random looking, but it's awesome. I really like it. I don't know if we're going to have a big room like this or not. Like I said, the main thing that's going to stay is just this idea of the staircase here. And yeah, that's it pretty much. Alright guys, well, it's the next day in real life, and this is what I've got done so far. I've pretty much just got the foundation and a couple of other things done. So as you might be able to tell, I've still got this curve in place here. And I've changed up a couple of the materials. So we're going to use nether brick here, and I think we're going to end up using a lot of quartz. I think I'm going to use this as sort of an outline all the way around, and we'll see how that works out. It might have to change. On this side, I've decided to use the spruce wood for, I guess, this half of the house. And I really liked having it as a roof material, so I'm not sure what I'm going to do for the roof material, but I tried out using stone, and against the nether brick it didn't work. So I wanted darker material in the middle, and I always like using nether brick, so I think, I don't know, I'll have to find something else out. But anyway, so you'll walk in here, and we're going to have a little hallway probably going through. The steps will be here going up to the second floor. And then we're going to have a kitchen area in here, and probably something else too. I'm not sure. Maybe a dining area would be good. We could probably fit both of those things in here. On this side of the hallway over here, we're going to have a bar area, and that'll double as potion brewing as well. And then over here will be a living room area. And I think it's pretty small area to work with, so it might just be some couches and a big screen TV or something like that. But yeah, and then as far as the second floor goes, this half of the building will only have one floor, and so I'll probably still do that roof garden on top, and then over here on the second floor we'll have one room, and that'll be the bedroom bathroom. And there will be a storage area as well. The chest room, which I need as soon as possible, is going to be below this, so I think we'll have the steps going up this way. And then when you walk over here, you'll be able to go down a set of steps going here. So that's what I've got so far, guys. Now, I don't know how much more I'm going to be able to get done. This actually took quite a bit of time in real life to kind of tinker with. Yeah, by the way, I'm going to add a water feature here, and I think that'll look good. We'll have a redstone lamp here to kind of provide some light, and some sugarcane coming from here, and the water will come out of that block there. But yeah, I had to do a lot that I didn't do in the creative build. I've had to extend this quite a bit, and for the most part it's filled in, but eventually time started working against me, so there is a lot of it down here that is unfilled, and I'm going to come back in here and wall this off and make it look nice. So, and then making this look natural is going to be another challenge. I don't want it to just kind of jut out like this. And then the other problem that's going to give me is this river now is getting thinner and thinner, and by the time I kind of curve this around, it's going to be even worse. So I'm going to have to do a lot of terraforming on this side, and I've actually already started doing that, but it's going to be a lot more work. I'm going to have to chop down a bunch of trees and just push this stuff back. But do I have my shovel on me? If you didn't catch it from that little video earlier, with this, whoa. With this shovel, it's literally no problem at all. I can just go through and do stuff like that. So, and just fill that in there. There we go, source blocks. Okay, so yeah, guys, that's where we're at, and I think I'm going to do one more cut, make a little more progress on the house, doing whatever I can. I mostly want to get the windows and the spiral staircase done, at least, and maybe some more of the framework whatever I can get done. I'm almost out of quartz blocks, so I'm going to do that, and then I will see you at the end. What's up, guys? Man, well, I'm finally at a point where I want to stop, I guess, for this episode and kind of show you guys what's up. And check it out. I think, first impressions, I think it's coming together really good. So I'm really happy with this. I'm just going to give you the quick tour of what we've got so far. We've got in the middle this nether brick. I made it 3 wide all the way through the house so we could sort of hide features in the middle. And this is the first one, this really tall sugarcane, I think, is kind of a cool feature for the front of the house. You can see the glass and the spiral staircase that I was talking about. Now this one is not in that checker design. That's really not what I wanted, but I figured out the reason that it looked weird and not the way I wanted it to was because I had I'm running Optifine and I had to turn off connect textures or connect transparent blocks or something. So anyway, it looks a lot better, and I think from a distance looks kind of cool. So yeah, I'm really happy with that. And let's see, for the, oh yeah, on this side, check it out guys. We've got our initials in the wall, so I think that means we're officially balling now. And yeah, I thought that was a cool little thing to add. Let's see, what else? On the entrance here, I just kind of went for an open door window design. And I think I might put some upside down stairs there later. We're gonna try it out. Some buttons, I don't know, those might go, but I think it just adds a little bit. We have the water feature here. I showed you earlier. I just got it filled in and added some sugar cane and a lily pad. Just, you know, why not? I filled in the windows in this room as well. So if you come in here, this little area is going to be the bar area, and then this area is going to be the living room area. So we'll put some stuff in here, and yeah, I just, on the window design, I really like this. Just splashing the black in to the window panes, I think adds a nice bit of detail. So yeah, I think it's coming along really good so far, and I'm really excited for that. Now for the flooring, we're going to do different floor designs and stuff. I just put birchwood down for now just to act as a placeholder, and then we will edit it later. And oh, I don't know what I'm going to do with this yet. If anything, I might just fill this whole thing in. I really have no idea, or maybe do some kind of cool looking pattern. I'm just leaving that blank right now. But yeah, and as you can see, this will be really cool because whenever we have to go up the stairs, we can see the Mega Mountain, and I don't know, we're taking advantage. You know, eventually that's going to be lined with buildings and stuff along that path. So it just takes advantage of the fact that we've got stuff going on out there and we can see all of it, which is really nice. So, but anyway, guys, this has taken ages to work on, and I hope that you are enjoying where this house is coming along so far, or how it's coming along, I should say. And yeah, if you watched the video this far, please hit the like button. It'll help support my channel, and just, you know, really helps to keep me motivated, because these videos really have taken a lot of game time and stuff like that, a lot of time editing. But anyway, so yeah, I'd really appreciate that, guys. Subscribe if you want to see future episodes. And I want to say thanks again to, I've got a couple of new subscribers here lately, and that's totally awesome, guys. I hope that you will continue to watch the videos and continue to enjoy them. Also, guys, if you have any recommendations for the house and things we could do with it, then please do let me know, because my goal is to make this house a totally awesome place for us to hang out, where we can just kind of chill and have a good time. So anyway, it's getting dark, and I don't want to get owned by mobs, so I'm going to end it there. Thanks again for watching, guys, and we will see you next time. Take care.